Hi, this is William Ratbeat here. I just want to do a demonstration of how the new DubTurbo works and show some of the improvements on the previous version, which is DubTurbo 1.5. What we have now is DubTurbo 2, as you can see up the top here. It's got some similar tools as before. It's got the arrow for selecting, the pencil for creating, and the rubber for deleting. And then we have play, stop, loop, and go back here and record there. We've also got export here for exporting your file once you've finished to high quality WAV file. And up here we've got save as, so you can save your DubTurbo projects as well. Up here we have the bar count. At the moment there are 2 bars here, and I can demonstrate that by selecting the pencil and clicking. That's 1 bar, and that's the 2nd bar. And one of the advantages of DubTurbo 2 is that it actually works a lot faster in quite a few of the areas. So if I want to change the number of bars here now, it happens very quickly, whereas in DubTurbo 1.5 it took a while for the program to work out and create the new bars. So I'm going to highlight that and make it 16 and press enter, and you'll see it almost immediately that we've now got 16 bars here instead of 2. So these are the 2 that we originally started off with. So I'm now going to use the selection arrow to click on this first bar, and then here we've got edit. It also shows you in this bar here what actual sounds or group of sounds are in this particular bar at the moment, and these can be changed. At the moment are drum sounds, but we could make them keys if we wish to by selecting the keys, but I'm going to leave it on drum at the moment. So I'll click on edit, and in here these are all the spaces we've got to work with. So at the moment the sounds are these ones here that you can hear me clicking, and I can use the number keys on the keyboard to make them sound as well. Another advantage is that on this version of DubTurbo you can actually change the volume of each of the sounds so that you've got a little more control over the end product. So let's use the drum here to create a beat. So we'll click on the pencil, make a beat there and there. So we've got 2 of those drum beats, and then we'll use this one, I think, to create. And see what that sounds like. And so we've just created the first part of our piece of music here. So if I click on complete, it will take us back to the overview here, and I can stop that going because it will keep going till right to the end here. And you can see how quick it is to make something happening in there. Now the other advantage is if I hold down shift, I can select this and repeat it along here. So if I select the rubber tool, delete the one we haven't done anything to, select the arrow tool, select this, hold down shift after I've selected it, then click on my mouse button and drag it along, it's copying that beat along there. So if I play it now, as you can see, it carries on because I've copied them all. Now another useful feature, different again from DubTurbo 1.5, is that if I select that first one, hold down Control, and then I can select in turn each of the others, and you'll notice they're all highlighted and selected. If I then hold down Shift, I can copy the whole lot across. Click, drag, click, drag. So I now have that simple beat all the way along. So it will play that same beat all the way along until it gets to the end, and that was really quick to do. That was just easy. So what I'm going to do is create another bar here, and we'll add some more sounds into it. So if I select the selection arrow, make sure I've clicked on that, click on edit, and let's choose something different. What's this one? Let's try putting in some fourth, I think it's about there. Okay. See what that sounds like. Okay, let's just copy that along. And as you saw just then, if I click on one of these, I can actually move it along to the other end. So if I move those like that and then play again, so it's very easy to move them. And in this version of DubTurbo you can also move them up and down, which you couldn't before. So I can drag that down, or I can copy it down by holding shift. So there's two of them. Actually, if I double it up, I'll do that again. Oh, still on the delete button. Okay. And then I'll make a copy of that. And you should see that the sound is stronger there. So it's quite quick to multiply the work you've done, and you can go to each one of these and alter them if you wish to so the sound is not the same all the way through, to make it a little more creative. So you can imagine, with all of the possible sounds here, that you can actually make a complex piece of music from this DubTurbo software. Okay, we'll stop it at this point.